Hey everyone, it's Simon Hurley from Inklips. Today I'm going to be showing you how to take little felt pieces like these today from Hero Arts and shade them and color them to add them onto really quick cards, but they look simple yet stunning. Right off the bat here, I just want to let you guys know you can use whatever kind of felt you want for this, as well as some stick-it adhesive or some regular adhesive and a die cut, and you can create some really simple embellishments just like this. However, the Hero Arts ones make it super easy to have these embellishments for a pretty cheap price and create a lot of cards without having to buy all of the different supplies you need to make these by yourself. But to give them a little bit of extra dimension and stand out on my cards, I do like to give them a little bit of extra something. So I'm adding some color onto them and some shading here using a dark gray marker to start out with. I'm going from the left side with these ornaments, and I'm just shading them in from the darkest gray with some lighter red colors mixed in there to kind of blend it out and soften it as well, but give it a lot of contrast on your card. And then for these flowers here, I'm doing the same thing, except I'm starting in the middle with the gray and I'm kind of moving it out and blending out the colors just as I did on the other one. Now I'm sorry that I can't show you the whole process here because it was quite a long process, and I find that dabbing the marker kind of gets more color out if you want that, and you can also give a more subtle look if you want. I find just buying these really cheap and simple kind of embellishments, but then taking them to another notch with the shading really gives it a whole nother look to your card and gives it some awesome texture with this felt as well, and gives it kind of a new surface to work with on your cards. So then for this first card here, to finish the whole thing off with these flowers, I decided I'm going to create a background using some Zig Clean Color Real Brush pens on some Bristol cardstock, and the Bristol is really nice. It kind of has a little bit of a coating for these markers, and so it'll make it a lot smoother of an effect. However, I'm creating a really big background, so you will see a lot of streaks here because it is a little harder to create if you're not really paying much time to it. However, in just a minute here, you'll see me come in with a Wink of Stella marker here, and I'm just kind of pouncing it on top of the watercolor surface that we created, because these markers are reactive to water, so it'll create some variations in the colors, but since this pen also has some shimmer and glitter in it, it'll create that in the background as well, to give a whole nother effect of dimension and awesome color variation as well. And then I added my flowers onto my card, because they already have a sticky back adhesive, so it makes it really simple, and then I'm adding some sequins onto the center of the flowers to add a little bit of extra embellishment, and I do realize the sentiment is Christmas related. You can really change that up for whatever time of year you want, but it is still in that cold season. You can use whatever sentiment you want there. I did film this before Christmas, so I'm probably going to end up using this card next year because now it's after Christmas. I'm adding some embellishments onto this as well as some Wink of Stella onto the felt to give it some shimmer there, and I'm going to call it quits for this card and move on to the second one for today. I find this card really awesome because it's just a super simple ink blended background, but it looks really stunning with these awesome felt embellishments because it's just another way to incorporate them into a background on your card. So I'm ink blending this through a stencil with some mint ink, concentrating the ink towards the center and then kind of fading out into almost nothing on the edges. And then I'm adding my ornaments on here. I do want to give a precaution. You want to make sure that they're dry after you're done coloring with Copics, because I did smudge a fingerprint, but I salvaged the ornaments, moved them onto this card, and then I added some string and things like that. And again, some more Wink of Stella to finish off the card and add some shimmer and add whatever sentiment you want there, like I said earlier. And that finishes off today's cards. I hope you guys really enjoyed them. I love the different texture of the felt you can get. And like I said, you can really use whatever you want for this, but I find these Hero Arts ones or whatever prepackaged felt ornaments or whatever you have is really awesome to create some simple, quick cards if you don't have all the supplies. If you want to see more of my videos, I'll leave links on screen to them, and also if you want to check out links, you can head over my blog with a full supply list and many more pictures and info about this card and many others. And also there's a link on screen if you want to click it to subscribe so you won't miss out on any of my more videos in the future. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!